What's good, family? So man Harrison back again with another video. Today I'm going to be showing you guys institutional trading versus retail trading. So I'm going to be giving you guys one straight example of why I don't trade the retail style. But anyway, family, let's get straight into it right now. So guys, so a quick one, definitely subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. Let's get your boy to 50k subscribers, and don't forget to smash that thumbs up button. Let's try and smash 400 likes in this video. This is my first video back in a little bit of time. I've been ill for at least a week and a half, but true say, I'm still, recovering from whatever this is right now. Guys, yeah, I'm still going to be dishing out these videos whenever I can. You guys never see me with a trend line, okay? You never ever see me with a trend line, never ever. But this is just for the purpose of this video. I felt so bad for drawing up this trend line, but it's all good. Anyway guys, look, check this out. First of all, here you can see there's a trend line here. So what retail traders will be doing right now is they've probably seen that this is a high and this is a low, and it's made a lower low. Yeah, and it's made a lower high. Yeah, they're probably looking at this and waiting for this to break right now. I'm not looking at that. What I'm looking at, before they break this and manipulate all the stop losses beneath here, right, I'm looking for them to come up and tap the institutional candle first up here, the institutional candle first, and then plummet. Let me go to the 1 minute, see what they've done. So 1 minute time frame, what have they done, right? So they've broken the trend line and retested on the 1 minute time frame. So guys, don't forget, I still believe there's lots of liquidity up here, and there's the institutional candlestick above. So that's going to be my entry point at that institutional candle, right? So although in the lower time frame is beating the trend line, and let me quickly zoom back out. So let me go to the 5. So these are just retail traders getting in early. They're getting in early, and that's fine. But what's going to happen is they're going to provide us with that liquidity, right? So price is drawn towards the money. We know there's stop losses above this area here. We know the stop losses above here, and ultimately above these areas, there's also that institutional candle. But this little up move, this one here, this little up move down here, right? So potentially it might be mitigated already. Let's look at this massive wick up, okay? But I'm still going to hold on for that, okay, because that's where I want to enter this US30. But guys, we're going to wait and see what happens, right? If it breaks above this line, then I know they're going to come and start seeking above all these highs here. But I'm going to be looking to enter at 50% of this area down here, and then I'm going to take it down. The stop loss is about 22 pips, so just above this wick here, and then I'm going to target these lows, right? So this is the low where they started really doing that little buying action, going all the way up. So this is where I'm going to target. It's roughly about a 449 points move on US30. There's a 1 to 19 R to R. Okay, so guys, we're looking good. So guys, we're just going to be patiently wait. The retail traders might get this, okay, but regardless, I'm not entering this, okay, until they get up here somehow. So what happens is once it gets up here, okay, and snatches all the liquidity, basically all those retail traders who are selling, they actually buy their orders back. In order for them to buy it, right, they need to exchange it with someone who's selling, me. So once they get up here, they buy their orders back, right, and this is where I'm going to be selling, right, because in order for you to buy, someone else must be on the other end. Or in order for you to sell, someone else must be on the other end. So basically, when I'm selling, they're going to be buying up here. Anyway, family, I'm going to give you guys an update shortly. Alright guys, so finally, them retail traders have been stopped out, man, honestly. So like I said, what was going to happen, once they broke beneath this, what they do is this. The longer they keep price underneath here, right, the more opinions for sales are built up from retail traders, right? So what happens is when price is beneath this, what retail traders are going to see is that it's broken the trend line, right? This trend line here has broken this little trend line, and it's just a matter of time before this thing just drops, right? And that's what they want, right? And so the longer they keep it underneath this trend line, or the longer they keep it underneath here, okay, in this little section here, yeah, the more opinions are going to be built up, and when more opinions are built up, more sales are thrown into the market. So this is how they take those retailers' peas, they take their monies, right, because they trick them into thinking once it breaks the trend line, okay, it's going to drop all the way down. It will consolidate for a little bit and then gradually go for their stop losses, right? So any single person who was selling from here, they've been stopped out. These guys here who sold from this little relative equal highs over here, they've been stopped out. When they were stopped out, like I said, these guys buy their orders back, exchange it for my sales. That's where I'm in now, and we ride all the way down. My stop loss for this was roughly about 22 pips. Let me just call it pips for now, 22 pips, and we're going for roughly about 400. Okay, 400 smacks altogether, right? 400 is literally just down here. Okay, and we could even go lower. There's equal lows down here as well, but you don't have to swing trade the whole thing. So like I said, they got stopped out, we got added in, we ride it down. Now there's money beneath here, okay? So this is going to be the next drawn price. If price gets down here, okay, I know I'm in the right direction. And literally took the whole day, by the way. I wanted them to do it in the morning, but it took the whole day. So check this out. What time was this? They broke the trend line at 10:35 in the morning, right? They tapped me in at 2:35, right? So literally like the whole morning, boy. So guys, now we're gonna wait and see whether we can get that push down. But I just wanted to quickly show you something, what retail traders do, okay? And what institutional traders do, what smart money traders do. We play a lot different. So when they're getting stopped out, we are normally getting entered into our trade, right? Normally there's not much drawdown, and then it continues to go in our direction. Guys, if you like these videos, definitely let me know in the comments, because I can do more of these just to show you guys how not to trade like retail traders. Guys, so I'll probably give you an update later on, and once it breaks beneath here, you know, I'll give you an update, and you know, if it starts breaking beneath here as well, I'll give you another update. But anyway, family, I'll give you guys an update in a bit. Whilst we're waiting for US 30 to break down, and I don't believe it's going to do it all today, but I do believe it's going to do it sometime. I'm going to give you guys my overall analysis of US 30. So if we go out to the higher time frames, first of all, you can see here that they keep manipulating the highs. As you can see, they generate equal highs down here, okay, and then they run it out. They generate equal highs and then they run it out. All of this price action got run out with these highs over here, okay, and now we're slowing down over here. This is where we're slowing down now. So technically now you can see that at this point here, this is where I really want it to start heading down, right? So it's manipulated so many different highs already. Ideally, if they can break beneath this low over here, then I'm going to be good to take US 30 all the way down. The zoom out so you can see a bit more of the chart. So guys, this is my overall target for US 30. So what do you see here, family? You're saying equal lows. This is a massive higher time frame equal lows over here, man. Retail traders won this day. They won this day, man. Equal lows down here. So you know, lots of retail stop losses are going to be beneath here. Lots of stop losses are going to be beneath this area here. And now when price is moving down, obviously we wanted to trade into this last down close candle, this institutional candle down here that took out this liquidity, right? So you can see like equal lows. You can see down here, you can see equal lows. Okay, let me quickly just mark it up. Boom. So you can see it was this candlestick here that took out the liquidity beneath here, tapped into this imbalance, and then continued to move. This is the candlestick where I want price US 30 to return back to, right? Because then drawdown in this candlestick. So if I zoom in now, you can see that there's been no mitigation of this candlestick here. So this is just one candlestick from here, literally all the way down to the bottom here. One candlestick. They are in drawdown in that candlestick. There's been no mitigation of that candlestick. So this is exactly why I want US 30 to drop all the way down here. All the way down here. Okay, all the way down here. So altogether, this is a 5,500 pips move. Even if you just had one trade on this US 30, you're at least returning back some kind of 4 figures when price gets down here. So at the same time, this is going to be a massive swing trade. So it doesn't mean you have to take it all the way down here. You can take it to, look, to these equal lows. You can take it to these ones over here. You can even, if you just want to be in and out, take it to these ones down here. But obviously, the longer you wait this out, the more profitable you're going to be, right? So your account will be growing on a daily basis, right? So guys, I'm going to give you guys an update once we get moving. All right, family. So as you can see, they finally snatched this liquidity down here. They snatched the liquidity that was resting beneath there. So they did it with, let me quickly put this X down here. Boom, boom, boom. So they did it with this wick over this candlestick just now. Literally, guys, this is taking the whole day. It's now 7:30 in the evening, right? Remember, I was trying to break this down and trying to show you this from 10:35 in the morning. So guys, it's literally the evening now. And so you guys seen it now. You guys saw what they did to retail traders. Retail traders would have jumped in at the break and retest of the zone. There was an institutional candle over here. Okay, there was an institutional candle up in here. This is where I really wanted it to get to before taking it lower. So when retail traders were all jumping in here, okay, jumping in, they all got swiped out because I'm pretty sure they wouldn't have a stop loss of, let's just say they jumped in off the break and retest somewhere here or something. They would not have had a stop loss of about 60 pips. Or look, they wouldn't have had a stop loss of about 70 pips. There's no way, right? It's just way too much. So they all got stopped out. This is where I jumped in, okay, and then we're trading lower now. So altogether, from that entry to the bottom of that wick, it's going to go a lot lower than that. As you guys saw, my US 30 analysis has gone down 90 pips, right? 90 pips so far. All right, guys, so here's the very last update. So I know I said the last one was the last update, but I just want to quickly show you what's going on right now. So US 30, you can see right now, US 30 has literally plummeted. So you can see US 30 has gone from these highs over here, okay, all the way down to here. So roughly about 156 pips. Let's go.
Day 2.
All right, guys, so this is the very last update. It's the next day, right? It's the next day, and as you can see, we done took all of these stop losses that were down here. Just letting you guys know, I do sound a little bit dodged because it is like, what time, like 5 o'clock in the morning. But guys, check this out. How many pips in total have we caught altogether? We have caught roughly about 407 pips. Let's go. check this out. US 30, this is the trade from yesterday. You can see US 30 has reached those targets down here. So literally smashed straight through it. It came really close as they normally do. They trade away and then they smash straight through it. So guys, we have reached that target, man. We've reached the target. All the way down here, roughly about 450. Well, I'm still holding the trade anyway, but roughly about 450 points on US 30. So guys, this is what we're talking about now: retail trading versus institutional trading. Comment down below whether you're leaving those retail ways behind. Let's go. Anyway guys, so I'm going to go ahead and end the video there. If you like this kind of video and if you want to see me do more retail versus institutional, let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments. This is quite fun actually. Just, well, I'm not saying it's fun taking retail stop losses, but thank you for your liquidity. Thank you for the money, because when you are exiting by force, your boy is jumping in, okay? So thank you for that liquidity, retailers, and yeah, we'll keep it moving. Anyway family, so like I said earlier on, if you're vibing with this content, definitely subscribe to the channel. Let's get this channel to 50,000 subscribers, and don't forget to smash that thumbs up button. We are talking about 400 likes in this video minimum. Let's go.